Do you believe in the power of power? That's right. Here at Hack the Dino, we're selling you the ability to have power. Power unlimited that no other powerful being has ever had before. Floppy.
Yes, mate.
Tell us about your power.
Oh, I have the power of love.
Excellent. And Braden. I got the power. Boom.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum. You missed your cue.
I have the power.
He-Man, ba bum 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 ba ba da da bum. He-Man, ba 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 da ba ba da ba bum bum ba ba da 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 da. Floppy,
Yes.
don't ruin it.
I don't have anything to go with it.
No, no
No.
power.
No power.
This is Hack the Dino Gaming Cast, where we bring you the past, present, and future of all the video games, news, previews, and discussions, as well as the power. That's right, you've got the touch, you got the power. When all hell's breaking loose, you'll be right in the eye of the storm. That's right, I know all the words. Transformers movie, check it out. Great time.
1986.
That's
what
right.
a time to
What
be
a time.
alive.
Did you see that in the theater, Floppy?
No, I didn't.
I did. I cried like a baby when Optimus Prime died. Probably because I was about, was it 86?
You would have been
Yeah, I would
five.
have literally been a baby.
5?
Yeah, Braden, have you ever seen the original Transformers film?
Yes, I have indeed, actually.
Did you cry when Optimus Prime died?
I did not cry because I was maybe 22 when I watched it.
So you wept a tear, but you didn't cry.
I was like, man, this is powerful. Like, and also what a shock.
10
for,
minutes
like,
in.
Back then.
We say what a shot back then. There was an interview with the guys who wrote that film, and they said at the time when they were writing it, like they didn't understand how popular Optimus Prime was. It was like, yeah, man, we're just killing a toy, bring more toys in.
Yeah.
Don't give a shit.
You're killing the old toy line and introducing the new toy line.
You're getting Rodimus Prime.
Yeah,
Optimus Prime.
the John Cena of the Transformers universe.
Galvatron.
Oh my God.
Anyway, yeah, we're talking about stuff tonight. What are we talking about, Floppy?
We're talking about, speaking of movies,
Yep.
we're talking about movies that have had video game adaptions that possibly not great.
Really?
Yeah,
Just
a little
possibly?
Potentially 100% shit.
Oh. Ooh.
Bad ones. Bad movie tie-ins. You know what goes with bad movie tie-ins?
What goes in with
Bad
that?
pun-like movie taglines.
You say puns. I don't think that word means what you think it means.
It's part of the pun.
What's part of the
It's
pun?
just a great time.
That's not a pun.
Just get behind it. You'll enjoy it. Let yourself go.
I refuse to.
Just open yourself up.
Never.
Nice and wide open, ready for all of the cool punness.
There
Let it in.
there is no puns.
Let it in.
I'm
and
well
enjoy
versed
it.
in
Just let
puns.
it roll over you.
No matter how many words you say, it's not going
All
to
the
change the
way
meaning of that
through.
name.
Nice and wide, like a beautiful flower.
Why are you speaking like Donald Trump?
Because he's having a stroke, just like Donald Trump.
I thought I could smell toast.
We're also quizzing on your face.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Like
also...
Donald
Game Club.
Game Club. We're talking about another Crab's Castle.
Yeah, crabs. Donald Trump.
Yep. And picking a new game for the new Game Club.
Wonder which Dino host will get to share a game this week.
I'm calling it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be me.
You reckon?
Was that a Britney Spears song?
No, it was NSYNC.
It was
Oh,
NSYNC.
really?
Yeah, so
It's
close.
gonna
Justin
be
Timberlake,
me.
Britney
Same
Spears.
thing. They've all been in
It's
each other.
gonna be, but you have to say it properly. It's
gonna be May.
No, May. It's gonna be May.
May. I'm too Australian. I can't say it.
You were very ochre right there.
Too goddamn
Oh
Australian.
yeah, mate. It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May. Have I said this live on the podcast before? But someone left a comment in the YouTube comment section. Said, I didn't even realise you guys were Australian. It's like, what? Can you fucking hear us?
You fucking what, mate?
That ain't a fucking knife.
Can't you hear the bloody glass in the background?
It's a spoon.
Absolutely.
Not here to fuck spiders.
With their
I don't wanna
pavlovas.
piss in your pocket.
Oi! Fuck!
You know what Australian saying I use that no one else seems to get, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows it, but they keep telling me they don't?
What?
It's like, let's fuck this puppy.
Whoa! I did not know that one.
I do not know that
All
one.
it means is to like, let's get this shit done. Let's fuck this puppy.
Well, yeah, I got the energy from it, but Jesus.
I got something else from it.
It doesn't mean this puppy is in an actual dog. It means like this thing. Let's fuck it. Let's get it done.
This small child.
Whoa! That's no.
What's a puppy?
This puppy.
It's a baby dog. You heard it here first, folks.
Why did that go so wrong?
Floppy fucks dogs
No.
in the park.
Incorrect.
After dark, when the moon is up high in the sky,
So you know it's a lie.
Great
'cause it was in
Dane is
rhyme.
too tall.
If it's sung in rhyme, it's a lie.
Chihuahuas are too small.
It's true.
But the dog that I like to quell only
Why do you
loves.
wrap guinea pigs? No, don't tell me that.
Well, the
I won't
Dachshund
say
is
that.
best of all, 'cause he is longer and he's thin. He loves to let me in. His eyes filled with love, he slits like a glove, and that's why he's man's best friend. Here's the show.
Power? I hardly know her.
You heard about this rumor that Helen Botham Carter's character in Fight Club is also a figment of what's his name's imagination?
I have not heard that. Spoilers for a movie that came out in '99.
That's right. I do
can
that.
see it. I can see it.
Because
But yeah, I
she
see
doesn't
that.
really interact with anyone.
No, she only interacts with
Him and him.
Yeah.
him and the narrator.
Yeah. So, like, you know, it kind of checks out.
Great movie.
Yeah. Were you one of the people in the 90s who had like a Fight Club poster on your wall?
No,
Because you were.
because I was
Cool.
19 when it came out and an adult. But it was good. But
Good
Bob
movie.
had bitch tits.
What?
Bob had bitch tits.
Who?
Bob.
Bob?
Yep.
Gun.
No.
You know what that's from.
Meatloaf.
Oh.
Yeah, now anyone that hasn't seen Fight Club is just like, words. What are you doing? Fucking words, son.
Words mean things.
That's right. This
But
won't
not
make it.
these ones.
This won't make it to the podcast. We can say anything we want, and it'll be ours and the live chat's little secret. Go on,
Robert
Floppy.
Paulson, that's correct.
Say,
Bob.
say whatever you want.
Bob had bitch tits.
Come on.
No.
Defame someone.
Nope.
It's all right. I won't go out.
No.
All right. Floppy,
Yes, mate.
you like movies.
I do.
You like games.
I do.
Draw a correlation now.
All right. What about if we had movies and then made games about them, but, and wait for it, made them shit?
Oh.
Possibly 10 of the worst ones.
What? There's
10
been
of the
10. I
worst?
cannot believe there's been 10
Oh.
bad video game movies.
Oh, there has been many. There has been tens. Multiples of tens.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like a rapper. Tens.
Tens. That'd be my, like TENZ.
Yep.
That's my rapper
No,
name.
there'd be 3 Z's on the end of it.
Yeah, tens. That's my name.
Tens.
That's my rapper name.
Yep. Little tens.
Yo, my name is Batty. My
Oh,
logic
gee.
is erratic. Potato in a jacket. Jaws in the attic. I'm like Eminem. Anyway, 10 of the worst movie tie-in games. Ben, you have not looked at this
I
list,
have
have
not.
you?
I have not looked at
Braden,
this
have you
list.
looked at this list?
Do you want a bit of behind the scenes here?
Yes.
I was just going and opening all the links.
Yes.
I haven't actually processed what any of them were. I copy pasted everything, got it all set up. I haven't read or looked at a thing.
I'm going to put out. Townsy. These are not movies that are based on games. These are games based on movies. So I went the other way. I've done that one before. What you're just listing off movies, bad video game movies now. That's not what we're doing. But I like that you're in there and thinking of stuff. That's cool. These are bad games of movies. So anyway, number one. These are not in any particular order. Just the first game that I'm going to talk about is Bad Boys Miami Takedown. This is from 2004. It came out on the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox.
Wait, is it supposed to glitch like that?
No, I think that may have just been the video.
That might just be the video or the game. Who knows?
Correct. A first-person shooter roughly following the movie's plot. However, neither Will Smith or Martin Lawrence agreed to do voice work or have their likenesses used. So the stand-ins sound nothing like them, and the characters look like wax weird statues slightly resembling them. They had boring missions that are just go start to finish, shoot bad guys that have really bad AI. Bad guys often glitch into the wall and then just get stuck there, so you just walk up and shoot them.
Nice.
It has a really, really tight camera. Like, you can't even see the feet of your character. So most of it is obscured. Ben, have you seen this before?
No, but as Michael Towns highlighted in the chat, this is the game that they only licensed the cover and had no
Correct.
idea of what the story was, so just made up one.
Yes. Yeah, that's why it's supposed to be set, I think, in between two And the third
Hey,
film...
Braden, can you just pop up for a sec?
Hi.
Oh, damn, I was hoping you'd be a little bit over.
Oh, a little bit. I would have
Oh, okay, that would have been pretty funny. Okay. I'm right. Okay.
I have actually tried to play this game.
I've just comprehended what that bar next to me is.
Yeah.
This part up here is says perfect cop.
Yeah, the more
And the
black
one
people
down
you kill,
there says bad boy. It's a spectrum.
Yes.
What is their metric for perfect cop? Because I'm seeing someone holding a Uzi and 3 grenades,
And just mowing down people.
mowing down people.
I think, yeah. I think the goal is to get to perfect cop, but I think it is by doing very bad things. Look at that face. Oh, it was disgusting.
oh no, those two people came to the game showdown dressed in the same clothes. How
Yeah,
embarrassing.
have you not seen that there's only 3 different kinds of people?
That's one of the things that turned me off Cyberpunk when it first came out.
Everyone looked the same.
Yeah, well, they were using the same models.
Do you want to skip forward a bit, Braden, and see what we can find later in the game? But yeah, it is terrible. It looks empty. It's, as we've already pointed out, multiple uses of the same figures, and even more than, like, obviously lots of games do that. This was a game that was trying to replicate, a movie franchise, a big city. It missed on so many levels. I have written little catchphrases, taglines, like a movie tagline for each of these games, by the way.
Oh, hit us.
So this one is, bad boys, what you gonna do? Play something else, that's what.
Effective. The
Thank you.
tagline that
Thank
sunk
you.
1,000 jobs.
Mate, it did better than this game.
It's true.
All right, second game is Ghostbusters from the NES in 1986. Ben, I know you've played this.
I did. I'm just trying to remember. Yes, I did play this.
Oh, so you get to travel around New York, clumsily taking out ghosts and earning money to buy better equipment before facing Zool.
Is this the one where you are driving around looking down on Ecto 1?
Yes.
And you
So
The Commodore 64 version of this was really good.
So this is the NES version specifically because there were some differences in this. Can you go to a bit of the start, like through the start of the video there?
Yeah.
Because I think that was right near the end. That was the very end level of this game.
There you
First
go.
of all, this started out as a different game and they skinned it for Ghostbusters.
Oh, they'd never do something like that.
No, I know. Hard to believe. So you're driving around with, and you're catching ghosts as well in your car, which never happened in the film.
Happened in the latest film.
It did happen in the latest film. But it was this, and it had the god-awful Ghostbusters theme on 8-bit playing in a loop throughout the whole thing. So you had to do all of this, and you had to get enough money to be able to buy the upgrades to go get Zool. Mm-hmm. But if you didn't have enough money at the end of that level, it just stopped. You couldn't do it.
Correct.
So you had to start again.
Yep.
Then when you get to Zool, you have to play a sequence that requires you to climb 25 flights of stairs, as we saw at the beginning of the video, but it was somewhere near the end, dodging those ghosts. Mm-hmm. You do this by pressing one button repeatedly. A lot. It takes ages. It hurts. The 8-bit theme song plays on a loop the entire fucking time. The ending screen also has spelling errors in it.
Excellent.
It was supposed to say congratulations, and it says something like congratulation. But if you go to the...
No, my favourite part's the line underneath it. You have completed a great game.
No, you didn't. And proved the justice of our culture. Now go and rest
Prove
our
the
heroes.
justice of our culture.
Now
Yes.
go and rest our
But
heroes.
congratulation.
Congratulation.
Can you just go backwards a bit till the top of the stairs, but when you're battling Zool on the roof?
Now go and rest our heroes.
All right, let's go back here.
What an amazing end
So
screen.
if you just go forward a little bit, because they're going to go up to the top of it, and then you get to see the top screen with, look at that! First of all, Zool titties.
Damn.
And G-string. But like, what? That is shit.
That's...
That's shit for NES standards.
Wow.
That's a shit NES game.
Oh, look, it's the Stay Puft March. Oh, no, he's gone.
And is Zool shooting Titty Rays?
Yep.
That's the name of another rapper.
Titty Ray.
Titty Ray.
But yeah. So yes, Ghostbusters 1986. Ben, have you actually played it?
I've played the Commodore 64
64.
version. Very briefly. At, I think it was in primary school, and I was invited over to a girl's house to...
And you played this, man. You were doing it wrong.
well, no, that's the story of my life, especially not in school.
Ben, you messed it up because you meant to cross the streams.
Well, the thing is, like, her brother was playing this, and I spent the whole time playing.
Don't cross the streams with her brother.
I was
There's porn about that.
I was playing. I was like 6 years old. I ended up playing 6, 7 years old, and I ended up playing Ghostbusters on his Commodore 64 with her brother, then spending attention with her, and she got angry and never invited me back.
But yes, Braden, would you ever give this a crack if it was around there just for shits and gigs?
I mean, I would give it a go and go, wow, this is painful.
Hey, Anto's in the chat.
Oi.
And has pulled out turbo controller is a must for the stair climb.
Oh, smart.
Yes, that is very sick. Anyway, my tagline for Ghostbusters 1986 is, who you going to call? Literally anyone else. Just anyone.
I'm sensing a theme.
Yeah. You're going to like it. It only gets better as it gets more of the same. My third game on the list, I'm pretty sure we've talked about this one before.
Oh, my God.
Braden's just seen a video.
Yep.
So this is from 2004, came out in the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox, and is the wonderful piece of shit, Catwoman, from the equally piece of shit film. The controls are horrid. Frustratingly hard platform sequences. It's got shit cutscenes.
Why doesn't Halle Berry have a spine?
I don't know. But she bends in weird...
Yeah, I do not like what this character model looks like.
So, she got powers, but... Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It makes you shiver. Like, I saw that. She can't see... A bad game based on a bad movie. Like, it didn't really have a good base to be built on. But you would think that they could have made, a cool platform. I think of, Spider-Man had come out. Spider-Man 2 had come out in the GameCube at this point, I think. Great game. And you could have sort of built on that and made a really good game, but they didn't. So Argonaut that made this game led to them laying off 100 employees. Ooh. And the sale of the company only 3 months after release.
Ooh.
Whole company dead because of this game.
God damn. What are they, owned by Microsoft?
Oh!
And I kind of actually want to play it.
I mean, I've got it.
Have you really?
Yeah, I've got the GameCube version. Yeah, just in there.
I kind of want to stream it.
I'll let you borrow it.
I would have to go to Anto's and figure out how to stream it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, look at it. Why?
What the hell is up with
I don't
that?
know.
Eat
Really
your heart
weird
out,
camera
Batman
views.
Arkham Asylum. Yeah. What is this loading screen?
It's a heaps good loading screen.
Wow.
Mum, can I have a superhero game? We can have a superhero game at home. Superhero game at home. Get this. And then you're fucked. Yeah, it's really shitty. So my tagline for this one was, makes you want to cat scratch your eyes out.
Oh.
When I went a little bit different.
Nice.
I like how you're not even reacting to any of my hard thought out puns.
They're not puns.
So hurtful.
They're not puns. That's not a pun.
Shut up.
Well, if they were puns, I'd laugh.
All right. Fine. They're supposed to be equally bad to go with the equally bad games.
Oh, really?
So they're kind of like matching
That was your
tone.
plan, right?
Yeah,
sorry,
that was my plan the whole time.
It was high level. I didn't get that.
Have you actually seen this film?
Sorry, why is it diamonds? Because it's female?
Because the bad lady actually got
Sharon
superpowers by using like some special makeup that made her super hard. I think that was what happened. There was a makeup company. They tested on some stuff. They had some chemicals in their makeup that
Probably cats.
that she used, like her foundation or whatever, and now she's like super human diamond lady or something like those lines. Look, it was shit. I put it on.
Catwoman, film, Wikipedia, plot.
Look how bad like the movement. It's so gross. Anyway, next game. We've actually also mentioned it not too long ago.
Oh, happy circumstance.
Mentioned it last week. Came out in 2004 also, PS2 and Xbox. This is Fight Club.
Hey!
Now, we were talking about Fight Club a little while ago. Fight Club,
Which is
amazing
against the
film.
rules.
You can't talk about Fight Club, but an amazing, amazing film. Gone are the cool themes on society and capitalism.
Oh.
You are not the furniture you buy. You are not the clothes you wear. You are not the amount of money in your wallet. You are, however, a repetitive, shitty, one-on-one fighter with no character or charm.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
I made that up. That was me. That was my best ever writing.
Good work.
So it's basically Tekken, but with all the cool stuff taken out. There are only 3 basic fight styles, and there's a shit AI.
And no nipples.
Yeah, and it pretty much tanks this entire game.
The fact there's no nipples.
Yeah, just all of it. There's Bob with bitch tits. There's nipples there. That is Meatloaf.
Really?
But yeah, the hitboxes in this are rubbish. You can quite often just stand next to each other, swinging, and arms just pass through. Doesn't have any of the sort of cool 3D environment changes that you see in, say, Tekken. Just the background looks the same pretty much. You play as an unnamed protagonist who joins Fight Club after his girlfriend dumps him. Deep story. Also, I thought it was quite funny that the whole movie...
So you play as the people who misunderstood Fight Club.
Yes,
Gotcha.
correct. Because the whole thing is Fight Club was anti-capitalism, right? And anti-thing and anti sort of making money, and then they made a game to cash in on it.
Wild.
Well, they made a movie that made millions of dollars, I bet.
Hot take, the film is trash. Incorrect, Anto, but thank you for trying.
Trying what?
You're allowed to have an opinion. I'm sorry, even if it's wrong. Weird though, there is an inclusion of Fred Durst as an unlockable character.
Wow.
Do you know why? Because Fred Durst apparently has a clause where every time his music is in a game, he has to be an unlockable character.
That's fun. That's cool.
Have you seen a picture of Fred Durst recently?
With a beard?
Yeah, he looks like Master Roshi.
Yes, it's weird. So does Arnold Schwarzenegger on a bike.
Yep, I think we saw the same meme.
Yes, probably.
Okay, wait. Fred Durst.
Master Roshi. Look it up. It's a fun time.
But yeah, my tagline for this one was Fight Club? Nah, Fight to Stay Interested Club.
Ooh. Oh, that was bad, man.
Yeah, they're getting to get worse, I'm telling you.
That was...
Oh my God, it's Master Roshi.
There you go. Bring it up.
You bring it up?
See?
Yeah,
look at that.
Look at him. That's just Master Roshi.
That's Fred Durst.
That's hilarious.
Michael
Keep
Towns says,
bowling, dragon. Bowling.
can you bring up the one of Arnold Schwarzenegger on a bike, Master Roshi? That was amazing too.
Okay.
It's so good.
Arnold.
This should be the new meme. As people get older, how long till they hit Master
Master
Roshi?
Roshi.
Oh,
My beard's
wow.
getting pretty grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
That's
that.
just him.
The shirt is amazing.
My God.
But the sunnies are phenomenal.
That's good.
Yeah, good time. All right, next game is from 1990. It was on the NES. Dirty Harry. For those of you who are not 30 or 40 years old, Dirty Harry was a series of films with Clint Eastwood playing a cop who took matters into his own hands. Always. He was actually a bad person, but did good things, but by doing bad things. Anyway, so this is
There's just
based...
snakes in an apartment.
Yes, so we're going to get to that.
Or turds with eyes, one of the two.
They're snakes. So based on the 1971 movie with Clint Eastwood, but the game takes some liberties. In the film, Harry definitely doesn't traverse from building to building, which are filled with snakes that are stunned by jumping on their faces. It does happen in the game, though. A lot.
Sorry, what happened there? He kicked like a bedside table open and a dude fell out.
Yeah, yes. Also, looks like John Travolta in his Saturday Night Fever.
Yep.
And not Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry, who wears a really boring grey flared suit.
What I like about
and has big hair, which is also not black.
Slums of New York, where criminals hide, they
Yeah.
have lasers on the floor. Yeah, it's like well known for that.
But the walls are falling apart.
Yeah, but they've got lasers on the floor.
Yes. So in this game, you can wander around the city aimlessly with no direction as to where to go. Because once you get out of these apartment buildings, you can actually go around corners, walk down roads. If you'd like to skip forward a little bit, Braden.
No.
Did you say no?
I said yo.
Oh, I think she's like, no. And I was like, oh, it's quite abrupt, but fair. Okay. You also get to use rockets, harpoon guns, and an explosive remote-controlled car, all of which were never seen in any of the Dirty Harry films.
Oh no, Ladder Banksy's taken over the entire street.
It has clumsy controls and a shit story that draws the game out by just having you wander around with no guidance. There is also a random room that when you enter it, it has no exit, and on the door it just says ha ha ha, and it forces you to restart your game and lose all your progress.
That's fucked. That is evil. Who made that?
That is evil.
That's ridiculous. Go away.
But there you go. So if you're a fan of Dirty Harry or any of the Dirty Harry films,
Don't be.
don't play this game, basically.
Don't be a fan of Clint Eastwood either. He's a bit of a dickhead.
But he's a handsome man.
Not anymore. He's old and decrepit. He's a walking skeleton.
But his son's really handsome.
Walking right-wing skeleton.
And he sang real good in Paint Your Wagon.
No. You want a true representation of Dirty Harry and what Clint Eastwood is really like? Check out Gran Torino.
Oh, yes.
Accurate portrayal.
Do that. Oh, other thing. Speaking of music, the music in this is none of the music from the Dirty Harry films, but there is 2 tracks from his singing cowboy films.
Funnily enough, it's the Ghostbusters theme from the previous game.
None of this is not a Dirty Harry. If you did not see the cover that had Dirty Harry on it, you would not know this is Dirty Harry.
That would be a cool segment. Braden flashes up like a still from a game, and you have to guess what game it is.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
And it's always shit like this, where it's nothing like what it is actually trying to be.
It'll all be LJN games.
I think maybe that might be a.
We need to do this.
Yep.
All right.
Only there was an anniversary show coming up real shortly.
Whoa.
If only the 300th episode of this medium of which you're listening and or watching was 300 episodes old next time.
It would be good.
Anyway.
All right. My tagline for this is, do you feel lucky, punk? Well, no, I don't, because I played this game.
I knew you were going to say that. I thought he's not going to explain the joke, is he? Yes, he is.
Yes,
oh, my God.
Yes, he is. It's funnier when you explain the joke.
Yeah.
Look at that. You're in sewers now.
That's an impractical sewer system.
Yes, it is. It does remind me of the sewer system from
got
Space
scorpions
Quest 4.
in it.
Well, all sewer systems have scorpions in it. That's how they keep the poo clean.
Yeah, because all the snakes are in the apartment buildings.
That's right.
And the acid has to drop from the pipes. So
Yeah.
this is why he's dirty, apparently.
That's right.
And not because he does all the
Townsy.
shit jobs that no one else wanted to do.
No, he just does the shit.
This is an episode of Shit Jobs.
It's Dirty Harry when he's just taken a massive shit.
No, you had us for a while there.
Yeah.
You reached too close to the sun, Icarus.
Townsy says before this level he was just Harry. Harry Callahan.
What's
All
next?
right. Next one. This one's a little bit weird. So this is from 2006. Only came out on PS2 and only in Europe. And it is Beverly Hills Cop. So this is kind of based on the 1984 classic starring Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, who's a very famous person. We all know what Eddie... And we all know what Eddie looks like.
That was his laugh.
Yeah, it was his laugh. He plays Detroit cop Axel Foley. This was only released in Europe for some reason. The enemy AI is so bad that bad guys can't shoot you if you're crouching because they can't look up or down.
Wow.
They have stealth missions that fail instantly if a bad guy spots you from across the whole fucking level. It has shitty fetch quests. And for some weird reason, the character of Axel Foley in this game is white.
Sorry, what?
He's a white bald man.
He's a white bald man.
What is going on?
They just couldn't be bothered paying for the likeness.
Wow.
Don't know. But you want to talk about shit that gets whitewashed?
Speaking as a white bald man,
Do you feel represented?
There was some... I found some footage where... I don't know if it was more offensive or less offensive. They've altered the colour to appear more African American. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm like, it was offensive to start with because they've changed the skin color of a main character who is definitively, it's Eddie Murphy. Like, it's weird.
This is some shovelware right here.
Yeah, look at that. What the fuck is that?
are they playing Russian roulette?
I don't know.
What is
Gangster,
happening?
you're trying to be funny. Actually, I don't even know. I didn't get to read how he actually says it. I want him to say it in like Axel Foley, Eddie Murphy sort of slang.
He just has to go.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's Eddie Murphy, baby.
It's even got the wrong Letterman jacket.
That's
He's even got
Eddie
4
Murphy.
fingers.
Like, that's how... He's got no eyebrows.
That's just a
Hey,
picture
well,
of
hey,
Eddie
hey,
Murphy.
Bluff your way into the strip club.
Let's,
Am I? Should we risk it? Should we
Oh,
see what
definitely.
this
I'm like,
game's
are we watching this part? Yes, we are.
What is this?
So, but yeah,
This is
so
some-
this is... I don't know why it was only released in Europe, but I really kind of want a copy.
This is some Grand Theft Auto 3 shit.
It's
It
for
doesn't
the
look like it gets
podcast
any worse
listeners.
than that.
It's a really tacky attempt at a strip club,
Oh, look, it's Eddie Murphy. Jesus.
and then some white guy in a Letterman jacket.
that is actually quite disgusting.
I forgot to come up with a tagline for this. Ben, can you hit us up with one? Oh, you were a seal.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, next game is from 2010, so a more recent one, PS3 360, Saw 2 Flesh and Blood. We all know, we're all familiar with the Saw films. I don't think you've watched them, have you, Braden?
They are extremely not for me.
I'm aware, but I didn't know if you'd maybe watch the first one for with Millennial Movie Talk or anything, because the first one was kind of like a bit of a groundbreaking thing with the budget.
Very luckily, I was not free on the day when Alex and Michael decided to binge watch every Saw film.
So what you were saying is you made sure you weren't free.
1000%. I was very, very lucky.
Wow. So a unique film series in the horror genre will make a great game set between the first and second films, right?
Sure.
Only if it's not made as a predominantly boring action game with boring puzzles, boring dialogue, puzzles you have to continuously repeat because the game doesn't explain how they work. Oh, and quick time events between the puzzles that suck. Mix that with with not many checkpoints, which means if you fail, you have to redo several of the puzzle and rooms again just to get back up to where you died to probably die again. It's pretty gross. They've really gone in on the grotesque and awkwardness of the Saw films to try and get people and not actually make it a good game.
I'm going to put this in the corner. Yeah, I don't want to actually show it full screen.
Yeah,
Jesus.
we'll
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But it's really awkward and uncomfortable, isn't it? And I think that's what they're backing on it. But they didn't quite catch I don't want to say charm of the first film.
No.
But the intensity and the stress levels and anxiety levels, he was carrying around a crutch for some reason. But yes, I don't actually want to play this one, and I actually have it in my collection. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. But I said I think I'd rather just put on one of Jigsaw's actual puzzles than play this game.
Floppy.
Yes.
You had the easiest one of these.
What did I do? What did I miss?
Would you like? You want to play a game? No.
No, I don't. You know what?
No.
Damn it.
Would you like to play a game? No, because this game is bad and I do not enjoy bad games.
There, Floppy.
There you
You've
go.
got Floppy. I thought you were Floppy talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Told
Sorry,
you.
man. I'd let you down.
Oh.
Can't believe I let you down. All right. So I've got two more on the list of bad movie tie-in games.
Speaking of two.
Terminator
This game is
2. This game is sitting right here, actually, because I have decided to collect Terminator and Robocop games. This is Terminator 2 Judgment Day from 1993 on the SNES and Mega Drive. NES and Mega Drive. Great movie with so many adaptions, it's not funny. This is the lamest. Side-scrolling beat-em-up that was so hard, most people couldn't get past the first boss. If you did, you probably wouldn't pass the driving level that was based entirely on trial and error. And that's right, it was released by LJ, and they've done how many really terrible fucking games?
All of them.
All of the games that they did.
All the games.
Wonderful toys, though.
Yeah.
Wonderful toys. But yeah.
Why is half the screen
I don't know.
blacked out?
I don't know. So I actually am on the side of the thing that this looks so bad that I want to play it.
Yeah.
I find it charming, but it is still voted up as one of the worst games ever. Anto has clicked in as Terminator on Sega CD was amazing. And Townsy has said this is the first NES game that he ever got rid of.
Whoa. That must have been like, I'm just imagining that as a kid with like an NES or whatever, like just the concept of you just being like, I don't want this anymore.
Oh,
I'm going to
it was
get rid of it.
ridiculous.
Like, that's wild.
Considering
And
back then, you
you
got
couldn't-
2 games a year. You
Yeah.
got one for your birthday, one for Christmas, and
So
they had
it
to
to be
last.
so bad that you're like, I don't want
I
this.
like solving that puzzle. Oh, there's a ladder up there. How do I get it?
Shoot it.
Shooter!
Also, what the fuck part of the game is this?
Shooter!
That's
Move over,
obviously
Joel and Ellie.
That's Pescadero State Penitentiary with the mental hospital
Goddamn.
that they rescue Sarah from. I think I want to watch. I think I want to play it again because I did just watch it at the cinema.
When you're watching Terminator 2,
yeah,
the scene where they show Sarah Connor doing chin-ups, and
Yeah.
she's ripped to shit.
Yes.
Did you go, and I still do this every time I see this scene, I saw that as a kid and just went, oh, damn. Like,
Yeah, a little bit.
holy shit.
Yeah, like she was like
Whoa.
strong. Look at this. What a rubbish driving. But my tagline for this is not really a tagline. It's more of a statement. It's don't send a Terminator to kill John Connor. Just send this game to kill him with frustration. That's so good. I love making these because I knew that Ben was going to get really awkward and grossed out by him.
Yeah, I agree with Dylan the villain in the chat right now. The driving in this looks like shit.
Oh, it's so bad. All right. The last game on my list of movie tie-in games that are... Oh, shit.
Let me guess.
let me guess.
Actually, number 2.
Street Fighter 2, the movie, the game.
No,
This
I
is
didn't put it
number
on
2
this
on the
list because
list.
we've talked about it a few times. So I thought about it, but I didn't put it on.
I think about it often.
Yeah, I bet you do. I'm pretty sure this is another LJN one though.
I think about coked out Jean-Claude Van Damme
Just
having
trying
an
to
affair with Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue. Okay, so if you haven't looked at this, have you?
No.
If I'm pretty sure it's an LJN one. Could you have a guess and see if you can figure out what it's going to be?
There's so many.
Yeah.
See, X-Men's just coming into my head, but it's
No,
not that.
it's not X-Men. But we've talked about X-Men before. It's not Jaws, Ante.
Crash Test Dummies.
No.
No.
Going back in time.
Oh, really?
Back to the Future.
This game is trash.
Came out in 1989 on the NES. This is the best time travel movie ever. Should make a great game. But only if you're doing more than collecting clocks with non-responsive gameplay controls and possibly
What?
Yeah.
possibly wearing the signature outfit of the main character from the film, not something from a greaser from a 50s movie.
Well, he's in the 50s here, isn't he? That's the whole idea.
Yeah, but he still wore his signature outfit.
Yeah, he did.
He had his life preserver on. But this is what you do. You run
Dork
around
thinks he's going to drown.
just like he does in the movie and collects clocks.
And makes sure he stays away from the two people carrying a plane of glass across the road.
Yeah, also you have to dodge wasps
Yep.
and look out for oil slicks.
Yep. And
And hula
hoopers.
hoop girls. Just like in the film.
Oh,
There's a wasp.
He's got his skateboard.
Yeah,
Look
or
out.
skateboard. You can go faster now.
This looks more difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you got to watch out for the oil slicks and the wasps.
Wasn't this also the game where they couldn't get rights to the Back to the Future theme, so they just sped it up?
They sped it up just
What?
enough to make it past the licensing.
No way.
But it was only 2 songs.
Oh my god.
They had Power of Love and Back in Time, I think.
But
every level was kind of the same.
He's throwing glasses. Oh yeah, that classic scene where Marty McFly was a barman.
Yeah, and through glasses. Also, the DeLorean only rocks up at the end, and you have to drive it.
So what's he doing? Is he catching kisses from Lorraine?
Oh, can I just say, sorry, I forgot. This is not the last game. This is the second to last game. Yeah, he's catching kisses from his mum.
Well, I mean, he did fill her up in the car.
He didn't know. She hit on him. He didn't want to.
Yeah, but
That's what I keep telling myself. But yeah, so also the DeLorean only rocks up till the very end of the game, and then you have to drive the DeLorean. Now, dodging lightning. Now tell me, Ben, what was the one thing the fucking car had to do at the end of the film?
it had to absorb lightning in order to power the
You
flux
had to
capacitor
get
to 1.21 gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts! I had to get hit by lightning. That's it. So this you're doing the exact opposite. You must avoid all of the lightning.
Wow.
You know, if there was that many lightning strikes down a street, I'd be asking what the fuck is going on.
And how did it get up to the 1.21 gigawatts?
Or 88 miles per hour.
Yes. At least they spelled congratulations right. Well done.
Oh, wait, no. It says maybe ...
Maybe. And then what happened?
the studio closed.
Yes. If we had sound, they actually sped up the songs just enough to get them out of copyright issues, I believe.
Yep.
To be able to play them, and it sounds atrocious.
Can I try and guess your bad catchphrase?
Yes.
Back to the Future. More like back to the shop because it's such a bad game.
No, that's actually worse than mine.
Oh.
Mine is I'd go back in time just to stop this being made.
Oh.
See, that's not bad.
Okay.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
thank you. I appreciate it.
That's not bad. Yeah.
But I was going for more of a repulsive Ben than the not bad one. But I'll do better next time. Sorry.
You need to say it like... Yeah, don't worry. I'm too tired.
All right, last game. 2003, PS2 and GameCube. An absolute banger named Charlie's Angels. What a show. What a movie. So bad that it's great. The game, though, bit shit. Have you seen footage of this game before?
I have not.
Have you, Braden?
I have not, but I loved these movies.
Okay. This game has dreadful graphics, has terrible physics,
New York is orphan?
Missing,
She's
she gone.
has game-breaking glitches, horrendous controls, shit AI,
The
frustrating
Monument
camera,
Thieves Strike. Oh, boy.
but weirdly also a painfully easy difficulty,
Oh, I'm interested.
which somehow makes it unplayable
Oh.
because it's so easy. If you can skip forward to any of the combat,
My God. Where's Bill Murray?
No, this is
Or-
after that stuff happened.
There he is.
that's not Bill Murray.
No, that's I'm trying to remember
Bernie
his name.
Mac.
Yeah, Bernie Mac. He
Bernie
passed
Mac.
away.
There's Cameron Diaz, apparently,
Yep, sure.
and Lucy Liu, sort of,
Nah, definitely not.
and Drew Barrymore.
Where's Drew Barrymore? Hey, fuck, that's Drew Barrymore.
But why are they all looking up? Why are
are
their
all
eyeballs all
looking
going into the top of their heads?
Yeah.
Why are his arms so short?
I don't know. Can you skip forward to see some combat? Why have they all got cleavage shirts?
Because it was the 2000s.
True. And the 70s.
Oh, we
before.
got a full intro going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Dylan.
man, this is great.
Alex, and was it Zoe? Was the other one Zoe?
Who knows?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Loading screen.
But yeah, look
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, straight away, hey.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of fan service-ish as well. Look at that.
Wow, just immediately. They knew what people were buying this game.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Wow.
What? And look at that running
Jesus
mechanic.
Christ.
And that she cool ballerina hit.
What is
Dance
going
move?
on?
But yeah, so you would beat everyone really, really easy, but also just move through them somehow.
Wow.
And that was the entire game, basically.
It's wild they got the body proportions of Cameron Diaz right, though.
Why is she running like a giraffe?
I don't know. that would come under the terrible physics. Lucy Liu also
Also,
runs like
just
that.
in underwear.
And also, why has she just got like a black band on her leg?
There's Bernie Mac.
And
again.
Bernie Mac's just watching it all. Notice how he's not getting up.
He doesn't have
Continuously
legs.
behind his desk.
Because they only paid for the rights for the top half of Bernie Mac.
Nah,
not the bottom.
because he's not wearing any pants.
Surely that's the more expensive part.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, a cutscene.
Cutscenes. Yeah, let's have a look at the cutscene. How good is the cutscene?
Oh. Wow.
Almost offensively bad.
Yeah, this feels rough. Oh, the body movements I do not like.
So-
Oh, it's Scary Creepy Thin Man.
It is.
It's, what's his name? Crispin.
Crispin Glover.
That's him.
Also from Back to the Future.
Yeah, wow. This is something else.
But yeah. My catchphrase for this was, my tagline was Charlie's Angels, more like Charlie's Inner Demons.
Oh. More like buy a Charlie.
Ben's so traumatized, he's just blank.
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
Luckily, because that's the end of it. That's the end of the bad games made from movies.
Thank you very much for that, Floppy.
Speaking of bad
There'll be
games-
more.
Speaking of bad games, we're going to talk about the Game Club game that Zach
Oh,
chose.
Ben! That's harsh.
I know. I'm going to make Zach Sabbath. What am I going to make him, Braden?
You're going to make him Zach Sadeth.
That's So for those of you who heard last time we were talking about the Game Club, we had Zach Sabbath on and him present us with a game to play, which was another Crab's Treasure. So I downloaded that game on Game Pass and gave it a whirl for probably an hour and a half. Firstly, I've never played a Souls-like. And there's a
How'd
reason.
that work out for you?
Well, there's a reason I don't play Souls-like. I like to enjoy myself when playing games. I like to have fun and escape reality, not get angry. I don't like playing games that make me angry. Sure, you could say it's up to me to decide to get angry, but I'd say shut your fucking face.
Whoa!
Well, you know, only if they are saying that. But yeah, I played another Crab's Treasure. Now, I don't think either of you guys got around to it.
So I wasn't on the show last night and missed it last time and missed this convo, and then somehow just didn't miss any of it in Discord, so I found out too late. I'm sorry.
Michael Towns in the live chat has called it a Dark Souls instead of a Dark Souls.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Whoa! I saw the connection being made.
One mode that Zach really implored me to try because he knows I like baby games is this baby mode. Basically, you're playing a crab who's you get different shells and you go around trying to get your home shell back. But if you put it in baby mode, instead of a shell, he wears a gun and just shoots everyone, and one shot kills them. So I didn't get a chance to try that. Basically, I'm not a Souls-like type person, and I played Banjo-Kazooie when it first came out, so don't really need to relive it.
Okay. You look like Sebastian the Crab from Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I mean, it's just smaller things as
tennis
well.
ball?
Like, yeah. So the jumping was a little bit off, if you ask me. Like, if you have these nets hanging over ledges that you need to grab onto in order to get up to the higher ledge, but unless you hit it in exactly the middle, it doesn't grab onto it. And then you have to go all the way around to get all the way back to the same spot. It just wasn't for me. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just not one that I really enjoyed, and probably I'm not going to go back to.
What was the aim of the game?
You have to reach the castle so you can ask the queen who's taxing everyone for your shell back.
You just keep the tennis ball.
Yeah, or the gun. Keep the gun. There you go. So Dylan the villain in the live chat said the amount of times I fell because I didn't grab the flipping net because it's an auto thing.
Oh, okay.
And
Is it a big game?
I'm not sure how long it goes for, but I won't be finishing it, so I don't know.
Now, Dylan the villain in the chat, I believe, finished it or platinumed it or 100%ed it at least or something along those lines. I think as well, because we've now got some of you guys and gals at home also playing along with us at Game Club.
So I should bring up the Dylan's
especially
edition.
when some of us forget about it.
I will shout out, I do like the cutesy poking fun humor of this game. It got a laugh out of me when I saw a clip and you entered an area like the big open world and it said the sands between instead of the lands between from Elden Ring. I like that. That's fun.
So here's Dylan the villain's review. Pros. Under the Sea setting is not initially a place where you suspect a Souls-like game to be set, but it works surprisingly well. The assistance options are a welcome addition to get more players into the game. Numerous shells, each with special attacks to try out. The game rewards you for exploring the map, and it's fun to kill enemies with a gun. When is it not? Cons. The map I found is not overly helpful, plus you can't move it. That's a big one. Sometimes you may miss a ledge or get knocked off by an enemy, forcing you to take the long way back. Yeah, that automatically turned me off. The fish with the hooks are a thorn in my backside. And finding all the shells is a pain. All very good points. So, I mean, if you are a fan of Souls-likes and want some, good wholesome fun, go for it.
Good wholesome fun.
Well, good wholesome fun in between yelling at the screen for being unfair and cheating.
Good wholesome fun. When you look at the screen right now, you think, yep, good wholesome fun.
Yeah, that's a vibrator.
Huh.
What's wrong with the vibrator?
It literally is.
I was hoping for a bit more of a reaction from Floppy there.
But I just don't understand how they're under the ocean.
It's not as clean as the ones I usually see, but...
They're under the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an electric eel.
It's an
there
eel,
you go.
You get it? Yeah.
I still don't think that works. I still don't think
It's not how motors work, no.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that they don't just need electricity to function.
I've had to repair one of those.
A vibrator?
One of those specific ones.
Right.
Motor burnt out. For a friend.
That's how you knew it didn't work under wetness.
I'm a handy guy.
Wow, okay. So should we choose what the next Game Club game is, Floppy?
Sure. All right. So I believe we've all had one game picked, haven't we?
We have.
All right. Would you like to roll a 4-sided die, please, Braden?
I can do that. Give me a second.
Wunderbar.
A D4.
A D4?
A D4?
A D4? Okay, here we go. A D4. Here we go. D4?
Number 4,
All
which
right,
is
which
me.
we up to
It's
Ben. All right,
it's a
can you please
Ben
roll
game.
another 4-sided die?
Oh,
If
3.
we get, or a 3-sided die if you have
Get
one.
a 3-sided die.
Um,
Just do a 6. D6.
Just do a D6.
okay, here we go. You ready?
2.
2. Super Mario Brothers 3.
Woo! No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes,
it's not.
it is.
Well, it's a 6-sided die. 1 and 2 is Super Mario.
Oh,
3
we're
and
doing
4
that.
is
I was
Donkey
going 2, 4, 6. But anyway, yeah, okay. All right, Mario Brothers 3. Yeah, sounds good.
If you
Awesome.
do it 2, 4, 6, it's still Super Mario Brothers 3.
All right, cool.
So we're all going to play Super Mario Bros. 3, which I believe is available on Nintendo Online.
Nintendo Online and web browsers everywhere.
Now, is this not was this your favorite?
It is my personal best Mario game. Mm-hmm. My favorite Mario game is Super Mario Brothers 1, but that's because it was the first video game I ever played.
But this is one that you think is the best. Like Empire Strikes Back is the better film, but Return of the Jedi is more fun.
Floppy.
It's my favorite. Return of the Jedi is my favorite. What are you talking
Mario Brothers 3 is the best Mario game, in my opinion.
Oh, is this the first one where you had the Tanuki
Correct.
thing?
Correct.
And this was the one that was unveiled via the film The Wizard.
Correct. Oh my god. And no, well, not unveiled by the Wizard. It was basically a commercial for the game, but it did reveal where the first warp whistle location is.
Because you saw it in the movie, didn't
Correct.
you?
I remember watching it. We stopped the movie straight away and booted up Mario Brothers and tried to figure out how to get that goddamn whistle, and it took us all night.
I am super keen. How long do you think it would take to finish this game?
If you use the warp whistles, you could do it in an hour.
The whole
Easily.
game?
Yeah.
I don't know what warp whistle
Hour,
is.
hour and a half.
What's a warp whistle?
That's like to warp to another area.
But then you miss parts of the game, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. But that's the charm. Not using the warp whistle, it's probably a 10-hour game, 5 hours.
Whoa! So it takes off that much of the game?
Yeah.
That's almost like bad value for money.
If you get both warp whistles
Yeah.
and you use them in World 2, you can go straight to World 7 and then straight to World 8.
Okay.
And that's Bowser's Fun. I was playing this a while back, and I think I told the story on the show. And the last level, you're in Bowser's castle, and he jumps up high and slams his butt, does a butt stop on you.
Yeah.
But there's breakable bricks underneath you. So the trick is you stay in one spot, and at the last moment you move, and he smashes down. And after you smash
remember
down,
you saying
he
this.
falls all the way through. So you have to jump out really, really early. So I'm playing it, and I'm playing it on my original NES. Bowser goes up, boom, jump out of the way, one down. Bowser goes up, boom, jumped out the way, number 2. Last one, get in the hole.
Number 2.
Bowser goes up, boom, Bowser's coming down. I jump out of the hole. All I have to do is wait to watch Bowser go through. My NES freezes. Just as he was about to hit it, my NES froze, and I had to reset it. I think that's it. I'm not playing that game again. I think I went back and finished it like the other day.
Yeah.
The next day.
Braden, do you have Switch still?
Yes.
Do you have Nintendo Online?
Yes.
Cool. And I do, and I'm pretty sure Anto does, so I dare say we can all play this without any hassles and any money.
We can just boot it up. It's literally right in there.
It's true.
A couple of times. In fact, I think I've got like 4 cards.
There you go,
in
Anto. Just walk down the street.
I did not.
Anto's just going to walk down the street and play it at
You
home.
come down and play Ben's.
Yep.
Just let yourself in when he's not home.
Well, Anto and I could probably play it together because it's a 2-player game.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Well, there you go.
But he does have a 4 terabyte drive of every Nintendo game up to the Wii.
I don't know what he means by that.
Naughty.
Damn,
that's really
Anto,
cool.
you owned every single Nintendo game? That's
He backed up
impressive
every
collection.
single one.
Wow.
Braden, how many of these old Nintendo games have you played?
I mean, when I think back to what Mario game I'm most familiar with, it was on the Game Boy Advanced. So it would have been like Super Mario World, one of them. Let me have a look.
You mean Super Mario Brothers Advance 4, Mario Brothers 2, or something like that? However the stupid numbering went.
GBA. Super Mario. Yes, that is the exact one I had. Super Mario Advance 2, Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2.
I have no idea what they were doing with those naming conventions.
Jesus,
It's
that
ridiculous.
is bad naming. Hey.
Anyway, fantastic game. Really looking forward to hearing everyone gush about how awesome it is. You've played it before, haven't you, Floppy?
I have started it.
Oh, okay.
I've never played. I don't think I've ever got past the first level. But I've never really honestly sat down and tried. I've just sort of put it on and be like, oh, that's what Super Mario 3 looks like. That's cool. Oh, that's what Yoshi's Island like when I was going through like the Nintendo Online.
We should sit down and I should play it so you can see all the little tricks I do.
Oh, so
I've
am I like the little brother that just gets to sit there and watch?
You get the controller that's not actually plugged in.
Yeah, go. This controller cable's really loose.
That's you. You're doing really well. Shut up.
There we go. This is the Super Mario that I recognize.
Oh dear.
What is this one?
That's
the Game Boy remake.
Little bit.
Oh, I don't like that.
No.
Yeah, this is what I recognize from the GBA.
Oh, no, please.
Punch that dino in the head.
Thank you so much for rescuing me. Now punch me in the back of the head. Punch me like a good little plumber.
Speaking of good little plumbers, it's time to
Quiz on your face.
Yeah, like all plumbers do.
Yeah.
Fact, we know one.
Quiz on your face. Just a quiz. It's a quiz.
It's Jesus. I have 4 multiple choice questions, 2 from our producer level Patreons, 2 from me. I have each question has 4 possible answers. I'll read them out. Whoever yells out their name first gets first crack, so on and so forth. Get a point, win. After last show, we have Jazz on 1, Angie on 3, Zach on 4, Braden on 5, Anto on 7, and Floppy on 8. Still winning. Are we ready?
Useless shit is my bag, baby.
Quizzes.
Start your quizzing.
Are
You're
you-
quizzing. Oh, give me a minute.
Quizzes, are you ready to jizz? Here we go.
Yes, I am.
First one is from Dylan the Villain. The Like a Dragon / Yakuza series is noted for the insane mini games and stories. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
In Yakuza 6, you create your own clan to go against Justice, led by which New Japan Pro Wrestling star?
What?
And if you excuse me, I love saying these wrestlers' names.
Oh.
A. Kazuchika Okada. Tring. B. Hiroyoshi Tenzan. C. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Or D. Tetsuya Naito.
Floppy.
Yes, Floppy.
A.
Kazuchika Okada.
Yes.
You are correct.
I have the collector's edition of this
All
game.
right.
It is amazing, and it has whiskey glasses in it.
Bonus
my
point,
God.
bonus point, bonus point.
Yes.
Who was Kazuchika Okada's tag team partner as the tag team called the Golden Lovers?
Oh, that's not in the game.
I know, this is the bonus.
I can't
I
tell you
think
that.
I know that.
Well, Braden, do you want a bonus
Go,
point?
bonus
I would-
point.
I would love to buzz in.
Yes,
Buzz.
yes.
Was it Kenny Omega?
It was Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
Anto's piped up. What is this bonus point bullshit?
Hey, Anto, did you know that one?
Townsy, smack the dino.
Did you
Love
know that
it.
one?
Gee,
Did you know that one?
if only Anto was here this week. But oh well. Here we go.
Game's fucking
Game's
rigged.
fucking rigged.
Oh, Anto,
Here we go.
love you.
Oh,
He knew it. He knew it too.
Oh,
really?
wow. What a pity. Gee, what a shame.
I didn't.
Other from Michael Towns says, otherwise known as Yellow Kirby, the palette-swapped version of the gaming hero used for various multiplayer titles also goes by a different name, which is A. Koibi, B. Cubby, C. Kibi, or D. Hashi Yellow.
God, which of these was the least stupid?
Which one of us is going to jump in and take one for the team, possibly get a win?
I'll take Braden.
Yes, Braden.
I would like to guess B.
Cubby?
Cubby.
Incorrect.
Dang.
So,
Can
Floppy,
you please read out the remaining? Oh, sorry. Can you please read out A and C?
you've got Koibi or Kibi.
Do you say like Koibi?
Koibi.
Like he's from Boston?
That's right. It's Koibi from Boston.
I'll go
Hey.
C.
See?
I'm
Kibi?
sucking here.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, I won't. I shouldn't reveal that.
So apparently,
fucking
Kibi
guess.
is a play on the Japanese word for yellow.
Oh, cool.
There you go. Michael Towns coming through with the knowledge.
Nice work.
Oh, Floppy, you're making some ground.
Yeah, look, that was a flat out guess.
Okay. Question number 3. What is special about Solid Snake and Octagon's handshake? A. Snake only uses 4 fingers. B. Octagon only stands on 1 leg. C. It's the Konami code. Or D. Playing it in reverse spells out Kojima. Sweet, I stumped them. Fucking awesome.
I'm trying to figure out how you would do the Konami keys. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. Oh,
How would you do BA?
Floppy?
Yes, Floppy?
A?
Snake only uses 4 fingers?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh, fuck. Maybe he just, I thought he did the little
Braden.
tickle on the inside.
Braden?
I'm going to go with B.
B.
Stands on 1 leg.
Stands on
Otacon
1 leg?
stands on 1 leg? Incorrect.
Dang.
Did you say octagon by
Yes,
the way?
I did.
Yeah, okay.
When I first read it, when I first played it as a kid, I read it as Octagon, and it stuck in my head forever. And every time I say it, I
Liquid
get
Octagon.
anxiety because I know I'm going to say it wrong.
No, it's everyone's favorite Pokemon, Rattata.
That's right.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Anyway, it's the Konami code.
It is. It's how they do that. It's up,
That's
up, down,
fun.
down,
They
left,
go
right, left,
up,
right.
up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
right.
Instead of B8, they go bro hug.
Oh,
Oh.
There you go.
that's sufficiently cringe.
What's Kojima?
Can't believe I didn't know that one.
Okay, here we go.
The fuck do I know all this stupid shit?
Last question. Oh, I didn't do a D. I have to try and make one up.
I didn't.
Well,
It could be D, by the way.
Oh,
watch out.
totally got a funny D joke.
Oh, no.
Hey, story after this.
Why was Donkey Kong 64 bundled with the expansion pack? A, to make it feel better, to make it feel like a better deal because the game was so bad. B, extra RAM allows devs to bump up those graphics.
Oh.
C, to fix a single bug that caused it to be unplayable unless the expansion pack was used. Or D, something about expanding penis.
Floppy.
Just floppy.
C.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
Oh, one bug.
So one bug that they screwed up in the programming made it so you could not play Donkey Kong 64 without the expansion pack inserted, and they don't know why.
That's so weird.
So it was
They never figured out
actual
what it was?
bullshit. Yeah. So the expansion pad, like they used it later on with obviously Perfect Dark and whatnot.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the first game, Donkey Kong 64, oh no, it was at Majora's Mask.
Or is it not supposed to be able to run with? It's supposed to be able to run without the expansion pack, basically. But they don't know why. But you have to have the expansion pack in. Is that
Correct. You need to have the expansion pack in, otherwise this bug just kills it.
That's so
I thought they-
weird.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so at the end of that
Something
Does
different.
that
round,
count as a DLC patch?
well, they could have.
You have to purchase the patch.
That's right.
To
You
get it.
purchase it with the game.
Yeah.
At the end of that round, we've got Jazz on 1, Angie on 3, Zach on 4, Braden on 6, Anto on 7, and Floppy on 11.
Gotta say, Anto's got a good bit of fun little trivia here. Team Fortress 2 also has a random picture of a coconut in its files that, if removed, stops the game from working.
Yeah. Yep. Great,
Man,
isn't it?
Game development's hard.
Do you want to hear my funny story from the week?
All right,
Oh
tell
boy,
us your
here we
D
go.
story.
So I was at work. I work in retail, and there was two young ladies in who were obviously friends.
Braden, where's this going?
I mean, with every single part he adds to this story,
It's
gets
becoming a
worse and
very
worse.
floppy story.
They
Yeah.
were two very attractive, very friendly young ladies.
And one of them said, "Boy, I'm really hot in this shopping centre."
No, one of them was looking for I'm
The D.
I've now got it in my head. I can't remember what is the correct. Wait, was it King Diddy or King DDD?
King DDD.
Yeah, right. So one of them said DD, and the other one said King DDD, and then the other one said not enough D, and then I corrected
And
them.
wait, ladies.
And then I corrected them, and then went back to doing what I was doing, and the other one went, "Oh, what's an extra D among friends?" And none of them, they were so innocent that I was
bless.
sitting there, and I was trying so hard
Your
not
face
to.
is just going
Part
purple.
of that concept is right.
I was shaking. My shoulders were going like I was jackhammering. Just trying
More like
not to
King
laugh.
Daddy D, am I right?
And then they both walked up to where I was standing and got it. And just, I've never seen anyone go instantly red so quick.
Oh, bless.
Oh, it was great. It was a great moment. And I had to just sit there and try not to laugh real
And then
hard.
Floppy said, "So what's the one characteristic you like most about Kirby?" And the lady said,
Oh, pink bits.
"Braden, you want to plug anything?"
Oh, no, that's not the question for right now.
My ears. I'd love to plug my ears right now. As I plugged at the top of the episode, technically last week, if you're listening to this, we've been obsessed with Planet of the Apes lately, and it's taken over our lives. And so we didn't do an 11.5-hour episode. We were streaming. We did an hour and a half episode, which was about an hour 10 on Planet of the Apes, and then maybe 15 minutes on Doctor Who.
And 10 hours of what?
And then Alex forgot to turn the stream off and left his computer on. And so he got up and sat at his computer in the morning and went, "Oh shit, and they ended the stream. When a video is that long on YouTube, you can't edit it. You like in the YouTube editor, you can't like
Hang on.
cut it.
Where is his computer?
And his study. Thank
Oh,
God.
thank God.
Thank God.
All right, does he sleepwalk?
So, oh my God, that would be hilarious.
Because has anyone watched the 10 hours?
True, no one has. We never know.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so don't worry, it's not that long. It's still a very long episode though. We talk about Planet of the Apes so much. But
So good.
And Doctor Who's been really good. X-Men 97's excellent.
Actually, can I just quickly on Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Oh. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
The first 2 episodes are so colorful and wild and weird and wacky, and I thought they balanced that really well by then having the 3rd episode being Stephen Moffat's, being really like compelling, like serious,
Well written, cohesive,
like, it was wild.
doesn't break its own rules.
Oh man. Oh well. I mean, their whole season at the moment is about breaking rules. So
What's your theory?
Hey,
Who's the old lady?
Noise Greg
who's the
Miller.
old lady? I don't know. They're teasing a lot of stuff this next episode,
Yep.
which is set in Wales.
Do you know what the old lady's real name is?
No.
The actress who plays the old lady who's appeared in every single episode of Doctor Who so far.
Yeah.
That actress's name is Susan Twist.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
What was the name of the song that the Doctor sung at the end of
There's
the Beatles?
always a twist.
There's always a twist at the end.
Oh,
So here's my theory.
that's fun.
We're dealing with the pantheon, right? These godlike creatures.
Yeah.
So we've seen the toy maker, celestial toy maker.
Yeah.
He screws around reality. You've had the maestro,
Yep.
who devoured music in order to sustain themselves.
Yep.
My theory is that the one who waits is actually Susan Twist.
Ooh.
But here's the real thing.
Ooh.
You notice there's been a lot of fourth wall breaking.
Lots of winking at the camera.
Winking at the camera, like that they know they're in a story.
Yeah.
Ruby is one of the pantheon.
Ooh.
Doesn't know it yet.
Ooh.
And the thing that's inside her is
The
a
D?
Jeez.
is a story.
Oh.
She's a storyteller. And she's telling the story of the Doctor. The Doctor's
like
in a story.
I like.
There you go.
That's fun.
Incidentally, Ncuti Gatwa, how can one person have that much charisma?
I mean, look at that body. It could fit it.
Just everything about this. I think he's the ultimate human.
He is. Because you look at him and you go, fuck, that's an attractive man.
Yeah.
And then you see him talk and
Yep.
you go, wow, he's just got so much charisma.
I
Then you
wasn't
see him
paying
act.
attention. I don't know who we're talking about.
Oh,
Ncuti Gatwa, the new
Floppy,
Doctor.
I'm going to blow your mind right now.
And
I
then
don't like Doctor Who.
you see Ncuti Gatwa,
Oh, from Sex Education?
yeah,
yeah.
and the Barbie movie.
You dirty pig.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. And then you see him do some serious acting,
Look at him.
and you go,
Looks like Shaft.
holy crap.
He's amazing.
Holy crap.
He's so good.
No, he's amazing. He still won't get me to watch Doctor Who, but...
Oh, Floppy.
Nah, I've tried a number of different doctors.
Well, maybe that pitch, that one there, Braden.
Have a
maybe that'll
heart.
make you watch Doctor Who.
Have a heart. Look
But
at
you
him.
wouldn't see that in Doctor Who.
Oh,
you would.
you'd be surprised.
But
This is the campus that Doctor Who has ever been.
I'll watch that actor in most things, but not. I can't do. I've tried too many times. I just can't get into
It's
Doctor
on
Who. I just don't
Disney
give a shit.
Plus. It's so easy to watch.
David Tennant, rubbish.
Oh,
Stone,
okay.
rubbish.
You can get fucked, Floppy. That's fine. Go shop at Greenlight Comics. Store. That's great.
I've never seen Braden so offended.
Wow.
Well, I can get Braden back on board.
Signature in
I
my
can get
room,
Braden
thank
back
you.
on board.
Oh, Anto's nah. You're fired, Floppy. Bad take.
What are you
Bad
gonna do?
Floppy.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
At home I have a board game for Planet of the Apes based on the original movie,
Ooh.
where it's cooperative. You work together because you play different parts of Captain Taylor's psyche.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yes.
you play as the Commander Taylor, the cynical Taylor, the defiant Taylor, or the clever Taylor, and you have to work through different sort of stages of...
Or you play as the Tom Taylor.
Oh, the writer.
Yeah.
And you write a hit Nightwing series.
And get nominated for Eisners again.
But
Yeah.
you play through different scenarios as part of the movie, like the sinking ship, the forbidden zone, the swim, the hunt, the cage, the escape from Ape City, and the dig site, and the discovery, which
Wow.
is the ending twist.
That's fantastic.
It's a great time.
There's always a twist at the end.
It's always,
and Doctor Who.
There's always a twist.
Anyway, Greenlight Comics, shop there. Floppy, what do you want to pop? Pop?
What do I want to pop?
What do you want to pop?
Hey!
Is this another D joke? Or? You can check me out at Floppy Plays Games. I haven't put anything up there very recently. The last thing I did was my pickups from the Toy Fair. I have got a few more things to throw up there now. Because, Floppy Plays Games, where I sometimes post things that I purchase and wish to play.
And you can see me over at Super Retro Squad, where I go out every weekend and try and find video game and vintage toys buccarinos. We just had the two-parter.
Norris and Ned Flanders.
We just had the two-parter go up of us doing the Adelaide Comic and Toy Fair. And I can't remember what's
did
next,
we?
but they're up there now. There's me
Did you?
talking like a bald person. And it's just good fun. I find
like
some
it.
good things. What did I find recently?
I like how you say like a bald person. Like there is a specific way that bald people talk.
There is, you wouldn't understand.
It's a resonance off the
No,
reverberation.
it is
The sound just slips over the top.
optimistic, but with every word is a tinge of
I have
jealousy.
not heard you talk optimistically.
That's true. No, it's a fucking lie. I'm just jealous of everyone, like this jerk.
He's a cool guy.
All these people with their full heads of hair. How dare they?
And beards as well. That's
How
like it's
dare
just
they?
rubbing it in your face, really.
Oh, wait, what's wrong with my beard?
Nothing. Just saying
I've got a good ginger
I'm
beard.
saying you've got both.
No, I've only got one.
No, I've got both.
You've got both.
Quite a hairy chest too.
I don't have any hair on my chest. Never have. My
I
sister
was
used to
gonna
think. My sister used to think I used to wax my chest. It's
I
like,
had
no,
thought
I
you
just-
did too, and I wasn't judgmental about it. I just thought you did.
I'm a naturally hairless person.
Like
there you go.
like a mole rat.
I will say though, no hair on the head, no hair on the chest,
But that
naturally
makes it
hairless.
fucking cold.
In the fucking ears, out the wazoo.
Oh, thank God.
You gotta trim that shit daily.
He was
Holy
gonna be like,
crap!
that's a
You've
go.
got a Zoolander bush going on.
What is going on?
No, what is it? Don't mess with the Zohan, the biggest bush.
Well, anyway, I'm lonely. So you probably in the stream.
Oh, look at that. There's Optimus Prime. Cool toys.
You can-
Ben's lonely, so you should all come out to the Adelaide Comic and Toy Fair when it comes back in October.
Yeah, sure, October.
I didn't notice that they had a ghost, like the
Ghostbusters thing. Yeah, it was
the-
pretty cool.
The containment field.
Yeah.
That was cool. Anto thought he were going to say that you've got hair out of the butt like OMG.
Huh?
He thought you were going to talk, when you said hair out of the ears, he thought you were going to say out of the butt.
Okay.
A cushion for the tushin.
We're in the Hack the Dino. This has been our gaming cast. I'm sorry.